From heaven the unborn child in the mother's womb died because they were all infected by the race of gods. The enigmatic Paracas candelabra, an enormous geoglyph etched into the arid soil of Peru, has confounded researchers and explorers for centuries. Stretching nearly 600 feet across a rugged hill overlooking the Pacific Ocean, its striking resemblance to a trident has led to fascinating theories about its origin and purpose. Intriguingly, the trident motif also finds mention in the ancient Indian epic the Ramayana, sparking curiosity about a profound connection between the advanced civilization of ancient India and other ancient cultures around the globe. Could these distant civilizations separated by oceans and time share a common thread of knowledge, technology, and spirituality? And could extraterrestrial beings have played a pivotal role in this mysterious narrative? In the Ramayana, the trident is an unmistakable symbol of Shiva, the formidable deity of destruction and transformation in Hindu tradition. Known as the Trula, this weapon signifies not just power but the equilibrium of creation, preservation, and annihilation. References to the Trula are scattered throughout the epic as it is wielded by Shiva to restore cosmic balance. While the Ramayana's central focus is on the journey of Rama, it also alludes to geographical, astronomical, and metaphysical concepts that have intrigued scholars for generations. Among these, the Trula stands as a potent emblem of divine authority and cosmic order. But why would such a symbol appear in the deserts of South America? Could extraterrestrial intervention have facilitated a connection? The mystery deepens when one examines other ancient cultures that utilize the trident motif. The Greek god Poseidon wielded a trident to command the seas, while the Roman equivalent Neptune bore the same weapon. In Mesopotamian art, tridents appear as symbols of power and celestial dominion. Even in Polynesian mythology, certain deities and chiefs are depicted with trident-like emblems. Yet the Paracas candelabra remains unique in its sheer scale and solitary presence, as though it were meant to communicate across epochs and continents. Could it be a message encoded in the universal language of symbols meant to resonate with a culture thousands of miles away in ancient India? Or could it be a signal for beings from beyond our planet, intended as a marker of communication or alignment? Some scholars propose that the trident's recurrence points to a shared repository of knowledge among ancient civilizations. One controversial theory posits that advanced seafaring cultures in antiquity could have established contact between distant parts of the world. The ancient Indian texts, including the Ramayana and the Mahabharata, make tantalizing references to Vimanas, flying chariots, and sophisticated navigation techniques. The Vedic texts even describe advanced astronomical calculations, suggesting an understanding of the Earth's dimensions and celestial mechanics. Such technologies and knowledge might not have been solely human in origin. Ancient astronaut theorists argue that extraterrestrial beings, revered as gods or celestial messengers, could have shared advanced technologies with these civilizations. Is it conceivable that the trident symbol carved into the arid landscapes of Peru is a marker left behind by ancient travelers from another world? Further evidence comes from the striking parallels between Vedic and pre-Columbian cosmology. Both systems emphasize cyclical time, the interplay of cosmic forces, and the significance of sacred geometry. For instance, the Paracas candelabra design exhibits precise geometric proportions, hinting at mathematical sophistication. Similarly, ancient Indian temple architecture and iconography reflect a deep understanding of geometry, astronomy, and the metaphysical properties of symbols. Could the trident's appearance in these cultures signify a shared metaphysical understanding or a mutual reverence for universal truths? Alternatively, could extraterrestrial influence explain these synchronicities, acting as a unifying force that bridged continents and civilizations? Another dimension to this mystery lies in linguistic and historic parallels. The Sanskrit word Trishula and its phonetic resemblance to terms in other ancient languages have intrigued linguists. While these connections remain somewhat vague, they hint at a possible linguistic and cultural exchange in prehistoric times. According to the ancient texts, the function of the trident as a divine weapon resonates across cultures, reinforcing the idea that its symbolism transcends geographic and cultural boundaries. This universality raises an uncomfortable question: were ancient civilizations more interconnected than modern historians are willing to admit? And if so, was this interconnectedness facilitated by beings far more advanced than humans? The possibility of an ancient advanced global civilization is not without its critics. many mainstream archaeologists dismiss these connections as coincidental or the result of convergent cultural evolution. However, anomalies like the Paracas candelabra challenge such dismissals. Its location, scale, and purpose defy easy explanations. Some researchers have suggested that it served as an astronomical marker, a navigational aid for ancient mariners, or even a ritual site. Yet none of these theories account for its uncanny resemblance to the Trishula of Shiva. The extraterrestrial hypothesis offers a provocative alternative. Could the Paracas candelabra have been a landing site for otherworldly visitors? Adding to the intrigue is the emerging field of archaeoacoustics, which suggests that ancient structures and symbols may encode information in ways we are only beginning to understand. Could the Paracas candelabra, with its stark and enduring presence, be a resonator of sorts designed to interact with natural or cosmic forces? In Indian traditions, the Trula is not merely a weapon but a symbol imbued with spiritual and cosmic significance. Could its replication in Peru hint at a shared understanding of such esoteric concepts, potentially influenced by extraterrestrial teachings? The Paracas candelabra also finds parallels in other mysterious geoglyphs such as the Nazca lines located nearby. These vast drawings of animals, plants, and abstract shapes have baffled researchers for their sheer scale and precision. Like the candelabra, their purpose remains elusive, though theories range from astronomical observatories to ceremonial pathways. The Nazca lines and the Paracas candelabra together form a complex puzzle, suggesting a level of technological and intellectual sophistication that challenges our assumptions about ancient cultures. If extraterrestrials played a role, it might explain how such feats of engineering and artistry were achieved. While definitive evidence of a connection between ancient India and pre-Columbian Peru remains elusive, the tantalizing parallels cannot be ignored. The trident's presence in both cultures invites us to reconsider the conventional narrative of human history. What if the ancient world was far more interconnected, with knowledge, symbols, and ideas flowing freely across continents? What if our ancestors possessed technologies and understandings that have been lost to time, leaving behind only enigmatic symbols like the Paracas candelabra to remind us of their existence? And what if these advances were catalyzed by extraterrestrial beings whose influences are etched into the very fabric of our stories and monuments? As we delve deeper into this mystery, the suspense only grows. The trident, with its profound symbolism and global recurrence, stands as a silent witness to a forgotten chapter of human history. It challenges us to look beyond the boundaries of conventional archaeology and consider the possibility of an ancient advanced civilization that once united disparate cultures in a shared pursuit of knowledge and spirituality. The Paracas candelabra, like the Trishula of the Ramayana, beckons us to uncover the truth hidden in the sands of time, urging us to bridge the gaps in our understanding of the ancient world. Perhaps one day the secrets of the trident will reveal themselves, illuminating a lost legacy of human ingenuity, extraterrestrial influence, and interconnectedness.